Dear children, continues of chapter number 3, Social Science, Standard 8. Our next topic is silent features of our constitution. It means they have to given about the features of our constitution. Now first they have to given about the democratic rule. India has adopted the democratic system of the government. Dear children, which system adopted by the government? The India has adopted the democratic system of the government. General election are held in our country every 5 years. For the how many years the general election are held in our country? Every 5 years the general election are to be held. Citizen above the age of 18 years are eligible to cast their vote. It means a citizen whose age is 18 or more than 18 years are eligible to cast their vote. We cannot imagine the democracy without a election. It means what happened that in democracy the election are necessary. We cannot imagine democracy without the election. So the people all over the country play their role in the electing their representative. It means the people was electing their representative. Any voter of the country can contest an election irrespective of his or her religion, caste, class or the gender. It means any voter can give the any person voter. Now there is no any kind of the discrimination on the basis of the religion, caste, class or the gender. It means the individual are free to give their vote to the any representative. The elected representative rule for the 5 years. For the how many year the elected representative rule? The elected representative rule for the 5 years. Every citizen enjoy the freedom to follow the religion of his or her choice, as well as the freedom of speech, expression and the thoughts. Now next one they have to given about the information about the secularism. What was the meaning of the secularism? Secularism, it means bin sampradayikta. A secular nation means that the government does not conform to the norms of any particular religion in its system of the governance. Now what was the meaning of secularism? Secularism, it means that the government does not conform any kind of the norm for any particular religion of the system of the government. It means the citizens are not discriminated on the basis of their faith, sect or the religion. What they have to say that? They have to say that citizens are not discriminated. Discriminated, it means Vedbhav Yukta on the basis of their faith, sect or religion. Every citizen enjoy the rights to follow and propagate the religion of his or her choice. It means in our nation, what they have to say that? They have to say that any person can follow the any religion without any kind of the discrimination. Now next one they have to given about the information of republic. Republic means the government that obtain the power from people directly or indirectly. What was the meaning of republic? Republic, it means the government that obtain the power from people directly or indirectly. We have adopted a democratic republic system. Which system was India was adopted? India was adopted the democratic republic system of government, which means that a power are not limited in the hands of the few privileged people. It means the power are not limited on the few privileged people. Privilege, it means विशेष अधिकार देना. Rather, it is accessible to the all citizen irrespective of his caste, class, religion or gender. What they have to say that? They have to say that each and every person, it means each and every citizen are equal and you cannot discriminate the any person or any citizen on basis of their class as well as religious or gender. Now they have to given about the chart of the central government. Now dear children, they have to given that information about the MLA. What was the meaning of MLA? Member of Legislative Assembly. And dear children, you know very well that we all are living presently in Dhoraji. Then who is the MLA of Dhoraji? Lalitbhai Vasoya from the Congress party in 2017. He was elected as a MLA of Doraji, it means the member of Legislative Assembly MLA of Doraji is Lalitbhai Vasoya presently. Now they have to given about the chart, the central government. Here, dear children, they have to given the chart: President, Legislative, Parliament, Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. This is the chart of central government. After Executive Committee, Prime Minister and Council of Ministers, Judiciary and Supreme Court. Same way, this is the work of the central government, how the central government is working. This is the chart of the state government, that how the state government was working. Here governor is there, governor has the highest authority in state level, while in the central level the president have the highest authority. Here under the governor, in legislative, state government, legislative assembly are divided two parts, Vidhan Sabha and Vidhan Parishad. Here executive, in executive chief minister and a council of minister is there. After local administration was divided in two parts. One is a panchayat, second one is a municipal corporation and municipal board, and third one judiciary. In judiciary, high court is there, district court and subordinate courts. It means you can include the taluka court and these things. Here they have to given the one image. In image you have to see here. They have to given about the image of representative. Here the enact of the law. Here the implementation of law, public opinion and the functions of the government. It means they have to given this image. Here they have to given that legislative, executive and judiciary are the organ of the government. Which are the organ of the government? This is the most important question, dear children. Legislative, executive and judiciary are the organ of the government, and you know very well that legislative it means Vidhan Sabha, executive it means Karobari, and judiciary it means the Nyay Tantra. So same way, what was the work of the legislative? Legislative make a law. What was the work of legislative? Legislative make a law. Executive, with the help of the civil service officer, implement the law. What was the work of the executive? Executive, with the help of the civil service officer, they was implementing the law. And what was the work of judiciary? Judiciary make people follow the law and does the work for providing the justice. After they have to given about the information of the federal states. India is a federal state. India is a one kind of the federal state. There is a distribution of subject on which the central or the state government can frame the law. Now what happened then? Here they have to given that the different kind of the subject was distributed on which central or the state government can frame that law. There are the three such lists. How many lists are there under the federal state? Three lists are there. One is a union list. Union it means the central government list. Second one state list. And third one is a Concord list. Concord it means the combination of union list and the state list. It is known as a Concord list. It means law framed by the central government are applicable to the entire nation. What they have to say there? They have to say that whatever the laws are framed by the central government are applicable to the entire nation. After they have to given about the information of the fundamental rights. Fundamental rights of Indian citizen are provided by the Constitution of India. Who provide the fundamental rights to the Indian citizen? The Constitution of India. The fundamental rights of the Indian citizen are provided by the Constitution of India, and that was adopted on 26 November in the year 1949. That was adopted on 26 November in the year 1949, but was put in use on 26 January 1950. Dear children, be careful. The Constitution of India put into use on 26 January 1950, and that's why every year we all are celebrated 26 January as a Republic Day. Why we all are celebrated Republic Day? Because in this day, 26 January, Indian Constitution was implemented. That's why what they have to say that in use on 26 January 1950. The fundamental rights of Indian citizen guarantee that the resident of the land can lead a peaceful life. what our constitution of the fundamental rights give the Indian citizen. They have to given the Indian citizen guarantee that the resident of the land can lead and live their life peacefully as long as they inhabit. What was the meaning of inhabit? Inhabit, it means we are living in our nation, in the country. The individual of fundamental rights of Indian citizen are the most of the time similar in all democratic country. What they have to say then? They have to say that the individual fundamental rights of Indian citizen are mostly similar in all democratic country. Here they have to given about the individual fundamental rights of the Indian citizen. First, equality before the law. It means that each and every person are equal in the front of the law without any kind of the discrimination among the people in respective of caste, in respective of their gender, religion. Second one, freedom of religion. It means you have to follow the any religion. Third one, freedom of association and peaceful assembly. It means the people can associate the peacefully. Next one, freedom of speech and expression. It means you are free for the speech as well as the expression, but you cannot give the any kind of the speech or expression that can violate our nation or violate our people. And that's why it means the individual given the freedom of speech and expression. It means we have given the freedom for the progress of our nation. Next one, right to constitution of remedies for the protection of the civil rights. It means rights of constitution remedies. Remedy, it means upayo, ilaja. It means solution. It means they have to given in the constitution for the remedies for the protection of our civil rights.